We may know him best as New York Police Commissioner Frank Reagan, but American actor Tom Selleck had an impressive career long before stepping into the role of the Reagan family patriarch. Rising to fame in the 1980s, Selleck captivated audiences as Thomas Magnum in the iconic TV series Magnum P.I. His portrayal of the Hawaiian shirt-clad detective earned him numerous prestigious awards and solidified his status as a television legend. Yet, as memorable as his role in Magnum P.I. was, did you know there are two other iconic roles Selleck almost brought to life? And what has the actor revealed about the eventual conclusion of Blue Bloods, despite its enduring success? If you're eager to uncover these answers and more, stay tuned as we delve into the remarkable life and career of Tom Selleck. Before we tackle those big questions, let's take a journey back to where it all began. Born Thomas William Selleck on January 29, 1945, in Detroit, Michigan, he was the second of 4 children to Martha and Robert Dean Selleck. His mother was a devoted homemaker, while his father was a successful real estate executive. Alongside his siblings, older brother Robert, younger sister Martha, and younger brother Daniel, young Tom's early years took a significant turn when the family relocated to Sherman Oaks, California, in 1946. Growing up in Sherman Oaks, Selleck attended Grant High School, where he first showcased the commanding presence that would later define his career. After graduating, he enrolled at Los Angeles Valley College to save money, but soon transferred to the University of Southern California during his junior year. Standing an impressive 6'4", Selleck joined the USC Trojans men's basketball team, where his height and charisma made him a standout both on and off the court. But this was only the beginning of an extraordinary journey for the man who would become one of America's most beloved stars. Tom Selleck had an impressive athletic streak in his younger days. Beyond excelling at basketball, he was both the pitcher and designated hitter for his university's baseball team, showcasing his versatility. He was also an active member of Sigma Chi fraternity and the Trojan Knights. Despite his many extracurricular activities, none sparked a lasting passion until his drama coach suggested he try acting. At the time, Selleck was studying business administration, but he chose to leave during his senior year to pursue acting full-time. He enrolled at the renowned Beverly Hills Playhouse, where he trained under acclaimed Greek director and producer Milton Katsilas, honing the skills that would serve him well in his acting career. Just as he was preparing to dive into the industry, Selleck received a draft notice during the Vietnam War. Like many Americans, he answered the call, serving in the National Guard's 160th Infantry Regiment from 1967 to 1973. During his final 2 years of service, Selleck began dabbling in acting, landing small roles, and making his television debut on The Dating Game in 1965 and 1967 as a college senior. From there, he picked up modeling and commercial gigs, becoming a model for Pepsi-Cola and later representing Salem Cigarettes and Revlon Cologne. Selleck's charisma and on-screen presence quickly made him a sought-after face. In 1971, he appeared in a Right Guard deodorant commercial, followed by a Dubonnet ad with Farrah Fawcett in 1972. That same year, he starred in a Safeguard deodorant soap commercial, and in 1977, he endorsed Close-Up toothpaste. These early commercials played a significant role in building his profile. His movie debut came in the American comedy Myra Breckinridge, where he was personally invited to the set by the legendary Mae West. These foundational years marked the start of a remarkable career, with each opportunity paving the way for future success. From humble beginnings as an extra, Tom Selleck steadily built a remarkable career in acting. He took on a string of smaller roles, such as in the 1971 drama The 7 Minutes, a recurring stint as a private investigator in the 1970s series The Rockford Files, and the 1978 American mystery thriller Coma. His first leading role came in the 1972 horror film Daughters of Satan, where he portrayed James Robertson, an American museum curator. Selleck's natural affinity for cowboy roles was no surprise, given his passion as an outdoorsman, marksman, and firearms collector. He brought this authenticity to 5 Western films, including The Sacketts, Concrete Cowboys, The Shadow Riders, Quigley Down Under, and Last Stand at Sabre River, the latter earning him the Western Heritage Award in 1997. Despite an impressive portfolio of roles, Selleck's breakthrough came when he was cast as Thomas Magnum in Magnum P.I, a part that catapulted him to household fame. This came after filming 6 other TV pilots that were shelved, proving that persistence pays off and that what's meant for you won't pass you by. Magnum wasn't your average detective. He was a former Navy SEAL who traded his military uniform for Hawaiian shirts and a Ferrari 308 GTS to solve crimes in paradise. With a sharp mind and military tactics, Magnum's character became iconic, complete with his trademark mustache and Detroit Tigers cap. Magnum P.I. enjoyed a successful 8-year run and, by its 1988 conclusion, was celebrated as one of the highest-rated one-hour shows in rerun history. Selleck later shared his vision for a Magnum film that would have continued the story, with Magnum returning to the Navy as a respected officer. Although the idea never materialized, Selleck expressed disappointment that no producers reached out, emphasizing that a strong movie would explore what happened next rather than being a simple reunion of aging characters. Beyond Magnum, Selleck also shone in other roles, notably as Richard Burke, Monica's charming yet complex older boyfriend, in the hit sitcom Friends. Appearing during the show's 2nd season, he portrayed a divorced ophthalmologist and a friend of Monica's parents, navigating their age gap while highlighting the undeniable connection and dynamic chemistry between the two characters. Through it all, Tom Selleck has proven himself a versatile actor, leaving an enduring legacy with a blend of charm, grit, and iconic performances. Due to their significant age difference, Richard and Monica chose to keep their relationship under wraps. However, their romance ultimately ended because of Richard's reluctance to have children, a decision that left a lasting impact. Although he appeared in only 6 episodes, Tom Selleck's portrayal of Richard proved pivotal. Despite initial advice from his agents to avoid joining the sitcom, the role turned out to be a remarkable opportunity, earning him an Emmy nomination for Outstanding Guest Actor in a Comedy Series in 2000. This recognition highlighted his versatility as an actor, adept at tackling diverse genres, from action dramas to lighthearted comedies. In 2005, Selleck stepped into the shoes of Jesse Stone, a small-town lawman, in a television series based on Robert B. Parker's novels. Over 9 installments, he not only delivered compelling performances as the lead, but also served as the series producer. By the 5th installment, Jesse Stone, Thin Ice, Selleck showcased his talent as a writer, crafting an original story that was met with enthusiastic acclaim from fans. In 2007, Selleck made a triumphant return to TV drama, joining the cast of NBC's Las Vegas in its 5th season. He took on the role of A.J. Cooper, the Montecito Casino's new owner, marking his first regular drama role since Magnum P.I. As always, Selleck delivered a standout performance, seamlessly filling the gap left by James Caan's departure. Known for his dashing looks and undeniable charisma, Tom Selleck was a heartthrob in his prime, and even now, in his later years, he continues to captivate audiences with his charm and talent. In 1971, the dashing actor Tom Selleck took his first walk down the aisle, marrying the stunning Jacqueline Ray, a former American actress and model. This marked Selleck's first marriage, during which he also adopted her son, Kevin Tonick, who would later become the drummer for the American rock band Tonick. Their union lasted an impressive 11 years before coming to an end in 1982. However, love soon found Selleck again, and on August 7, 1987, he stood at the altar as his second wife, Jillie Joan Mack, made her way toward him. Together, the couple welcomed their daughter, Hannah, into the world on December 16, 1988. Curious about what makes Tom Selleck such an intriguing personality? There's more to him than meets the eye. Beyond his acting prowess, Selleck boasts a wide range of interests. In his younger years, he was an accomplished athlete, playing basketball and baseball during his college days. An avid outdoorsman, he also has a passion for sports like indoor and beach volleyball. During his time with the Outrigger Canoe Club in Honolulu, he played as an outside hitter, earning high praise from his teammates. In fact, Dennis Berg, a fellow player, shared glowing remarks. In a 2011 interview with Volleyball USA, describing Selleck as a dedicated and exceptional teammate, even while juggling his demanding schedule filming Magnum P.I. From his family life to his athletic accomplishments and enduring career, Tom Selleck is a man of remarkable depth and endless fascination. Berg noted that Selleck was honored to be part of such a talented group, which fueled his dedication to practicing and playing with determination. Beyond that, Tom Selleck's patience and enjoyment of the large crowds at national tournaments set him apart, especially compared to the more intimate gatherings of friends and family he was accustomed to. Another passion of his is ice hockey, as he often attends games when his schedule allows, frequently spotted cheering for the Los Angeles Kings at the Staples Center in downtown LA. However, Selleck's love for baseball extended beyond playing during his college years. Once he had the means, he fulfilled a childhood dream by purchasing a minority stake in his beloved Detroit Tigers. This connection proved invaluable when Selleck was cast in the 1992 movie Mr. Baseball. To prepare for the role, he collaborated with the Tigers during spring training, immersing himself in the world of professional baseball. For 3 weeks, he participated in batting practice and even took part in an exhibition game against the Cincinnati Reds. In a memorable moment, legendary Tigers manager Sparky Anderson unexpectedly called Selleck to pinch hit. Though he struck out after fouling off 3 pitches, the experience was priceless. It not only elevated his performance in the film but also deepened his understanding of the sport, lending authenticity to his portrayal of a veteran baseball player. This American actor is best known for his unforgettable roles as Thomas Magnum and Frank Reagan, but did you know that Tom Selleck came very close to portraying another iconic character? If not for the restrictions imposed by the producers of Magnum P.I, Selleck might have taken on the role of a lifetime. Interestingly, George Lucas originally envisioned him as the charming and sharp-witted adventurer Indiana Jones. Ultimately, the part went to Harrison Ford, and the rest is cinematic history. Despite this, both actors carved out legendary careers in their own right. What's even more intriguing is that Magnum P.I. experienced a 6-month production delay due to a writer's strike. If Selleck had accepted the Indiana Jones role, he would have finished filming just in time for his series to resume production. Life has a way of unfolding unexpectedly, and for Tom Selleck, that meant embodying the role of Thomas Magnum for 8 unforgettable seasons. Reflecting on his journey in a 2017 interview with Build Series, Selleck shared, "I made a deal with Magnum, and it was the best thing that ever happened to me. I'm proud I honored my contract, even when some suggested I stage an injury to leave Magnum and take on Raiders of the Lost Arkansas. I couldn't do that. I had to look my mom and dad in the eye. So I stuck with Magnum. Not a bad choice, right?" What's even more fascinating is that Indiana Jones wasn't the only iconic role Selleck turned down. He was also offered the lead role of Mitch Buchanan in the hit TV series Baywatch. However, Selleck declined, unwilling to be typecast as a sex symbol. Ultimately, the role went to David Hasselhoff. This decision further cemented Selleck's reputation as a man dedicated to his craft and principles. His unwavering integrity hasn't gone unnoticed. He's been recognized with numerous accolades, including an honorary doctorate from Pepperdine University in 2000 and his active advocacy for ethical values through the Joseph and Edna Josephson Institute of Ethics. Selleck's achievements also include a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame in 1986 and the Golden Plate Award from the American Academy of Achievement in 1989. But even this celebrated actor has had his brushes with controversy, albeit for an unusual reason. In 2015, during California's historic drought, Selleck faced legal troubles when the Coleguas Municipal Water District accused him of diverting 1.4 million gallons of water to irrigate his Hidden Valley avocado farm. While he didn't admit fault, he resolved the case with a $21,685.55 settlement to cover investigation costs. It wasn't a violent offense, and honestly, who can blame a man for tending to his farm? Now, even as he grays with age, Selleck remains a force to be reckoned with, continuing his portrayal of Frank Reagan in Blue Bloods. Though his time on the show is drawing to a close, with its final episodes airing this February, Selleck has poured his heart into the role and expressed deep gratitude to the show's fans. As he prepares to say goodbye, it's clear that Tom Selleck's legacy, marked by talent, integrity, and resilience, will endure for years to come. For the past 13 years, it has been both an honor and a privilege to contribute to a show that not only pays tribute to the men and women serving and protecting New York City, but also emphasizes the vital role of family. In a statement following the announcement of the series' conclusion, the actor reflected on his journey, saying, "Working with such an extraordinary team of actors, writers, producers, directors, and crew has been a dream come true. I'm deeply grateful to have been part of this remarkable group for over 275 episodes." He also expressed heartfelt thanks to CBS Studios and CBS Network for their unwavering support and extended sincere gratitude to the loyal fans who joined the Reagan family for dinner every Friday night. In an interview with TV Insider, Tom Selleck shared his thoughts on what he was most proud of about the series. He highlighted his pride in portraying a flawed yet strong father figure. On TV and in commercials, Dad is often depicted as the idiot, Selleck remarked. "That's not my mission on the show, but the byproduct is presenting an important patriarchal figure to the family, which is becoming increasingly rare in today's culture." Reflecting on his early days with Blue Bloods, it's striking to recall how, 13 years ago, Selleck initially struggled to envision himself as the no-nonsense police commissioner Frank Reagan. In a 2010 interview with Weekend Entertainment, he admitted that the role was challenging, especially since it required him to portray someone older and more reserved compared to his iconic role as Magnum. Selleck credits the Reagan family's weekly dinner scenes as a key factor in the show's success. He noted that these moments became a fan favorite, though at first he was skeptical. When the show's executive producer, Leonard Goldberg, presented him with an 8-page dinner scene, Selleck assumed it would be trimmed. To his surprise, Goldberg insisted the scene would serve as the heart of the series, and time has proven him right. Despite embodying Frank Reagan for over a decade, Selleck has no intention of stepping away from Blue Bloods anytime soon. Speaking with TV Insider, he expressed confidence in the show's enduring popularity, stating that the number of viewers continues to grow and that there are still plenty of stories left to tell. When asked about retiring to his ranch in Ventura, California, Selleck admitted that while the work is more challenging as he gets older, he still loves acting and plans to continue as long as he's wanted. Interestingly, this sentiment is mirrored in his character, Frank, who often challenges others to take the weight of responsibility off his shoulders, hoping someone will relieve him of duty. Yet, just like Selleck, Frank isn't ready to call it quits. Tom Selleck, known for his unwavering dedication, carries a hyperactive sense of responsibility that has defined much of his career. While the actor has expressed his readiness to continue working in the industry, insiders have hinted at his plans as retirement looms on the horizon. According to these sources, Selleck may soon trade his badge for a quieter life on his beloved avocado ranch in California, nestled in the Thousand Oaks Westlake Village area. The sprawling 65-acre property, previously owned by the iconic Dean Martin, offers Selleck the perfect retreat to spend quality time with his wife, Jilly. It's hard to blame him for wanting to embrace this peaceful lifestyle. Maintaining such a vast estate is no small feat. Selleck has often spoken fondly of his ranch, as he did in a People interview, where he shared, "I like to get outside and work on the ranch, from fixing roads to clearing brush. I hate going to the gym, so sweating outdoors beats sitting on a stationary bike staring at my navel. Plus, I work cheaper than anyone I could hire." Beyond his love for outdoor labor, insiders suggest that Selleck is also looking forward to spending more time with his daughter, Hannah, now a successful 35-year-old equestrian, alongside his wife. Adding to the excitement, fans eagerly await the release of Selleck's memoir, You Never Know, scheduled for May 7th. In this candid book, Selleck takes readers through his life journey, from his California roots and college years to his meteoric rise to stardom. The memoir promises to celebrate his victories, reveal untold personal and professional stories, and address long-standing misconceptions. Readers will also gain insight into the creation of his iconic Magnum P.I. character and his friendships with legends like Frank Sinatra, Carol Burnett, and Sam Elliott. Meanwhile, Fans can still enjoy Selleck on screen as the first part of Blue Blood's final season airs on CBS. With that, we wrap up today's look at the incredible life and legacy of Tom Selleck, a Hollywood icon whose next chapter promises to be just as captivating as his storied career.